Hi, judges. Our team is NCSSM, and we're here to present our granular visualization platform. So here's our team. I'm Ganning, and I'm currently a junior.
I'm Mark, and I'm currently a senior.
Hi, I'm Jimmy. I'm a junior.
Hi, I'm Mac. I'm a senior.
And I'm Tanner. I'm a junior. We chose to focus on the broadband access goal, whose success directly impacts the larger post-secondary education attainment goal set by the state of North Carolina. This is the current data we have to help us understand the current access to broadband. Current data is it's difficult to visualize in terms of tracking the state's goals. It's static, so it doesn't update over time. It's spread out over many different websites. It's non-comprehensible, so it's complicated and technical, often uses raw census IDs. And it's difficult to see where counties should be relative to their state goals.
And this is how we came to our solution. So our idea was to create an easily comprehensible progress report dashboard where data is continuously updated, where it's compatible with longitudinal data. And to do this, we use the bridges to supercomputer and the Python programming language. So here's a solution. And right here, we have the homepage. Right here, we have the problem, the goals of North Carolina. And right here, we have a heat map that describes the broadband access per county. And you'll see our key is there. Right here, we have a drop down where you can select and look at individual counties. For our purposes, let's just look at Buncombe County. And then it's going to take a second to load. And you'll see that we get a personalized page for Buncombe County. Right? We have our heat map here. And right here, we're seeing where individual broadband users are. We have a statistic that shows broadband access versus time, and you'll see that our model deems this as progressing. You'll notice right here, we have an on-track thing, and this represents where Buncombe County should be, and you'll notice that Buncombe County is right where it should be in relation to the state goal. For quality of survey data, we deemed it as sufficient, and our model actually gives us action items from here, here, and here on how to either maintain our goals or make them better. Also, after that, we also have racial equality. And right here, our model deems that sufficient. Let's go ahead and take a look at another county, such as Burke County. It'll take a second to load. And then we see Burke County right here. We have that map again. And then this one's doing a bit worse. So we have insufficient, insufficient, insufficient. And we have action items right here, which you can take a look at if you have a bit more time.
Currently, the data that we're using has a couple of discrepancies that makes the power of it somewhat limited. The census has some non-response bias and overestimates the number of people who actually have access to broadband, making it hard to join with survey data, which has a good sample size and good response, but isn't sampled as scientifically as the census. However, we do need to make sure that the benchmarks are the same, and we've merged the two data sets in an innovative way to create new insights. One of the examples of those insights is racial ecological inference data. Currently, NC data for racial discrepancies are only available on the state level. By combining the two levels of data using ecological inference methods, we were able to tell policymakers on the county level what the racial discrepancies look like, making sure that solutions are tailored to where they need to be.
Further, our biggest value proposition to the state is that we are able to visualize areas of need on a granular level. Specifically, we are able to implement longitudinal data from DTI using this pipeline process. This allows targeted solutions because we know where those areas of need are. These informative, descriptive, and concise terminology in our platform helps everyday users allow us to see exactly what those needs are.
So how can these policymakers use this dashboard? The dashboard data seamlessly integrates for local and state level policymakers who want to effectively target resource allocation to reach the state's goal. For example, they can identify what and where the needs are, which allows them to reevaluate where their priorities should be and focus their attention. It also allows legislators to see exactly how funds should be allocated. For example, if racial equity isn't as satisfactory, funds should be catered towards balancing racial discrepancies. Lastly, we would like to thank our mentors, Keith Kleiner, Jordan Kincaid, Craig Bartell, Milton McCoy, the North Carolina Governor's Office, the Hunt Institute, and the North Carolina Department of Information Technology.